Hello everyone and welcome to day 5 of Meet the Angels. Today I'm going to be introducing you to Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, to tell you how he can enhance your life, make your life better and make you healthier and more confident in who you are, physically, mentally and spiritually. So who is Archangel Raphael then? He's the healing angel, the divine physician of heaven, the angel that's very strong yet very calm. He's so powerful yet so healing. So when you're going through anything in your physical body, anything connected with your health and your well-being, call on him and he will bring in miracles for you. If you're going through anything in your mind where you feel confusion and you need clarity, or you feel anxious about things and it's affecting your physical body, then call on Archangel Raphael. He's really good at aligning body, mind and spirit, to bring in healing, to bring in miracles, to bring in a cleansing, to turn you into the healthiest, most greatest version of who you are. So he's nicknamed the divine physician of heaven. I call him my doctor. You know, I call on Raphael before I'd even think about going to a physical doctor, because he's more powerful than any human walking the earth today. So when you call on Archangel Raphael, he brings in miracles for you. I've seen him stop bleeding. I've seen him heal. I've seen him create magic. And I'm going to talk a bit about that today. So Archangel Raphael, I usually see him dressed in green because his healing colour is emerald green light. And he actually puts his emerald green elixir onto you and into you to bring in cleansing and healing. And when he's seen by people, everybody says he's in green light. That's how they see him. But what I do when I see or feel Raphael, it's more a sensing of his energy. Whereas when I see Michael, it's more, I see him as a solid person, you know, I see him as a solid entity. When I connect with Archangel Raphael, it's more I can feel his energy. I feel him there. I feel his healing, his comfort, his green light. I feel him. It's however you connect with him. You may see him, you may feel him, you may just know he's there. And he's very strong and powerful, yet very calming. So when I connect with Archangel Raphael, I feel very calm, very gentle, because he's a healer, and healers are gentle. And if you're an empath, if you're an energy healer, if you're a Reiki master, if you deal with anything like that, anything connected with energy, then you'll know what I'm talking about, because the energy of healing is very gentle, because it's helping people to feel better, to get better. And you know what it's like when you're struggling with something, you know, when you're feeling ill or in dis-ease energy, you need gentle energy around you. You need to feel safe. So Archangel Raphael is more about helping you to feel safe more than anything else. You know, he helps you to know that you're not alone in anything that you're going through. Because when we go through physical illness, when we're unwell, when we're in dis-ease in the body, it's very scary sometimes. And we feel alone and nothing else matters. You know, the things that we care about when we're healthy don't even make sense to us when we're ill. So the things like we're going on social media, you know, we're having conversations, we need to check a phone. None of that matters when we're ill. You know, keeping your job going, your relationship going, keeping money coming in. None of that matters when you're ill, because your health is the greatest gift of all. And if you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. And you know, you hear this all the time, but until you go through a period of illness, it doesn't really affect you, and you don't realise until you're ill how precious your health is. And Archangel Raphael can not only restore your health when you're ill, but he can help you to maintain health and well-being all throughout your lifetime, so that you deal with minimal illness, so that you feel good every day, so that you're available and okay to nurture and heal yourself, so that you can bring in miracle healing and manifest amazing health and abundance into your life and peace of mind and well-being. So Archangel Raphael wants me to show you a couple of cards that I've chosen from the Archangel Power Oracle deck, the tarot deck. Now, these are by Radley Valentine, very beautiful cards. So first of all, it's the Ace of Raphael. Now this shows Archangel Raphael standing on a mountain that's kind of within water. So it's like a little island within water rising up. So this can show you that he walks on water just like Jesus did, and he can bring in miracles. Now I'm going to talk about Jesus working with Raphael later, but this shows that he has risen. You know, he comes out of the darkness, he heals, he brings in beautiful things where there was darkness. So if you're going through anything that needs healing, Raphael will lift you up. He will move you out of darkness. He will move you out of any, you know, deep water that you feel that you're in. Any emotional turmoil. He will bring in clarity and peace into your life. He will help you to feel strong, more confident and better. So Archangel Raphael will lift you up and he will heal you. So when he comes through to you, you may see him dressed in green robes. You may feel his energy is very gentle and calming, but you'll know that he's there. And he's there for you anytime. The other card that he wanted me to show you is this one. So if you're at a period in your life where you're feeling scared, maybe you're going through an illness, you're feeling alone, or maybe you're feeling anxiety in your body and your mind, and you need to get over to the other side of this bridge to feel better, Archangel Raphael will beckon you into the calming green energy of the woods here, into the healing energy of the future, to let you know that it is safe where you're going and that you are never alone. So if you're dealing with anything physically, now this can be something simple like a cut on your finger to something serious like cancer. Raphael will come in and he will swoop you up in his healing energy. He will swoop you up in his wings and his arms, and he will help you to feel safe so that you know that you're never alone. So that's the most important thing that he wants me to get over to you today, that when you're going through anything in your life and you feel alone, he is with you by your side straight away, because you are never alone, and he will bring comfort in. Even if you're going through a period of grief and suffering where you feel terrible because you're in so much pain from the loss of a person, the loss of a relationship, the loss of a loved one, he will help you, you know. He's not just there to put a plaster on you when you hurt yourself. He's there to pick you up off the floor. He's one of the most powerful angels there is, you know. There's Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, two of the most powerful angels there is. You've got Gabriel as well, you know, the powerful, the elite of the archangels, and they can be with everybody at the same time because they're non-denominational. So don't think you're going to take Archangel Raphael away from somebody that needs them more than you, because you are just as important to the angels as anybody else, because you're just as important to the Creator. And Archangel Raphael's mission from the Creator is to look after you. So if you're going through any pain, any suffering, call on him and he will be right by your side. And I'm going to give you some examples of how powerful he is, things that I've seen happen in my life. Now I remember once, this shows you the power of Archangel Raphael. Once I was in an airport and I was actually going to Switzerland to see Doreen Virtue at the time, who actually designed a lot of these card decks, okay? This is the Archangel Raphael card deck now. A bit different now because she's gone down a different path, but Archangel Raphael got me through, you know, the flight to go and see her in Switzerland, because I was going on my own. It was the first time going abroad, and for some reason I was eating some cereal in the lounge before I went, and I sliced the inside of my mouth with the plastic spoon. Now it was about 6 o'clock in the morning and I was panicking because I was going away on my own, and I'm not kidding you, this blood, it was my mouth filled with blood. My mouth was bleeding, and I called on Archangel Raphael and he stopped the bleeding. There was no blood. I went into the toilet and it was like it wasn't there. It was like it hadn't even happened. So I got on the plane and went to the course, okay? This is the power of Raphael. I've had a tooth out. This tooth here is false, okay? So I'm not scared to tell you, it's on a plate. I take it in and out. And when I had this tooth out, I called on Archangel Raphael and Jesus to work as a team to bring healing in. And when I had this tooth out, and you guys know if you've ever had a tooth removed, there's a lot of blood, you know, or they bleed and they pack it up, okay? I called on Archangel Raphael and Jesus to work a miracle healing on me. And this tooth, when they pulled it, didn't even bleed. Now, how often do you hear of that happening? It's very rare. And, you know, the dentist pulled the tooth and I said, aren't you going to put any stuff in to pack it, you know? And he said, Liz, there's no bleeding. Archangel Raphael worked a miracle healing on me. There's no bleeding. Now, my mum had cancer in 2014 and she's still here. She's a warrior of light. Now, she was in a 16-hour operation. She had her tongue removed from mouth cancer and she's now got a feeding tube in. And Archangel Raphael healed her. Helped her to feel at peace within this situation, that this was something that she had to go through for soul growth. And she was actually struggling with her eyesight before. And when she had her tongue removed and she healed from the cancer, she started to see. So Archangel Raphael healed her sight. Archangel Raphael, the power of the Creator and Jesus, healed her sight. So replaced one sense with another. How amazing is that, you know? So Archangel Raphael can bring healing in. Now, he can heal you from most things. Now, if you're going through something that you've already agreed to go through on a soul level, something that will open you up to your spiritual path, something that will grow you as a soul, then he will help you to find comfort within that situation. So I'm not going to say he's going to heal everything, because everything has a reason. So if you're going through an illness and it seems like it's uncurable and you've been calling on Archangel Raphael and Jesus for healing and nothing's happening, it's because it's for your soul growth. So you've already agreed to go through that. But Raphael will bring healing in and he will help you to feel better. He will help you to accept the just closed throat chakra there, which is connected with communication. So he will help you to accept what you're going through, to bring in a blessing, to bring in a miracle. But I've seen miracle healing happen. I've seen healing restored, people. I've seen, you know, miracle restoration in eyesight, in physical health, in cancer patients, and things that seem impossible. Because Archangel Raphael will bring in healing. And I've got to tell you this, you know, how he does it as well. Once I was at work and I actually flicked sellotape into my eye. Don't ask me how I did that, I did it. And I was really panicking, you know, because sellotape in the eye, it could be really bad for you, you know, it could be bad. And, you know, it was really strange how it happened. This clear voice said straight away, Liz, go to the mirror. And I went to a mirror and told me to pull back my head. He told me, give me clear instructions of what to do, and it flicked out. Now, if that had gone round to the back of the eye, you know, that could have created a major eye issue for me. But Raphael dealt with it in the blink of an eye. And, you know, it was out within like 4 or 5 seconds because I followed his instructions. So if you ask for healing and you hear instructions, if you hear clear guidance of what to do, then you need to act on that guidance. If you don't act on that guidance, then, you know, it'll take longer to heal or something could happen. If I had to listen to that inner voice, that could have been serious for me. But I had faith and I believed. There was another time that I was in bed reading and for no reason whatsoever, my eye felt all of a sudden like it got grit in it. It felt like there was grit in it. I couldn't move my eye and it was going on and on and on. It was just out of the blue. I don't know what it was. To this day, I don't know why it came on. And I couldn't even see to walk down the stairs properly. And I was panicking because when you have an illness or something happens to you where you cut yourself or you have something physically and it comes on quickly, you go into panic mode. Especially if you're a bit of a hypochondriac like me. And you start panicking and all rational thought goes out the window. So you start thinking, oh, I've got to go to the hospital, I've got to do this, blah, blah, blah. If you just calm yourself down and call on Archangel Raphael, he will take over for you and guide you what to do. And I was struggling with this thing in my eye for a good 10 minutes. And then I finally went in the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, I'd been washing it out and everything, you know, nothing was happening. And I finally looked into the mirror and said, Archangel Raphael, Jesus, I know that you work miracles. Thank you for healing me now. And I'm not kidding you. It went like that. It was like it wasn't even there, my eye. It healed. You know, it cleared. Whatever was in there was taken out by Archangel Raphael and Jesus at that moment that I asked in faith. And I'm not kidding you, it was late at night, it was like 1 in the morning. I just sat on the toilet and cried my eyes out because I was so blessed and grateful, and I felt so blessed and grateful that, you know, the angels had got me, that Jesus had got me, you know. So you have to trust and have faith. And if you want miracle healing for you or a loved one, and you feel like there's no end in sight, you know, then call on Archangel Raphael and Jesus to work together as a team to bring in miracle healing. And boy, will they do that. They are so powerful. Archangel Raphael is powerful on his own, but when you call in Master Jesus, he will bring healing in. And it's like having an army of heaven around you. It's like having the whole of the hospital staff by your side. They are like nurses, doctors, surgeons, consultants rolled into one, and they will help you get through anything. So Archangel Raphael is the divine physician of heaven, the angel that will heal you and bring in blessings. And I'm going to end this reading, this talk about Raphael, with Archangel Raphael cards, because I want him to give you a message today. So if you're struggling in your physical body, and remember that any disease that we get is dis-ease in the body. The word disease means dis-ease in the body, and all dis-ease in the body is created from a dis-ease in the mind. So it's when you feel uneasy, when you feel stressed out, when you're panicking, when you're in fear energy. Fear leads to stress, and stress leads to dis-ease. So if you heal the fear, then it can't lead to anything else, because dis-ease is always a physical manifestation of what's going on in your mind. So if you're stressed out and worried, you feel tired, you feel burdened, you feel like you've got a cross on your back, you feel lethargic, you know, you feel, oh, you can't eat properly, sleep properly, and that leads to something. So you want to nip it in the bud at the stage before it gets to the stress energy. So heal the fear. And fear is false experiences appearing real. It creates misery in your mind about something you have no control over, something that hasn't even happened yet, with what-if scenarios about the future, or fear about the past that you can't change. What if I did this differently? What if that never happens? It's fear, and it brings in gripping fear sometimes, and that leads to stress, it leads to anxiety, and that leads to dis-ease. So nip it in the bud. As soon as you start going into fear, call on the angels to bring peace in, to take you into the power of the present moment, to help you feel safe. And that's what Archangel Raphael will do for you. So thank you, Archangel Raphael, for being with me and everyone watching today, for helping them to feel safe and to show them that they are loved. What guidance have you got, please, for everybody? What would you like everybody watching to know today, please, about you and how you can heal? Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. And he's just reminding me of a situation as well. You know, when I was actually doing my angel therapy certification course, I was calling on Archangel Raphael, and the hotel where it was being, you know, where it was being done, where the course was being held, this was in Dublin, Ireland, there was a procession of people in there wearing multicoloured feather boas, and I got into the lift and I was going to another floor in the lift, and there was a beautiful green feather, a beautiful emerald green feather lying on the lift floor. And I know, you know, it had come from one of these feather boas, but it's, you know, it doesn't matter where it's come from. There's no coincidences. It's all synchronicity. And the angels had done that. Archangel Raphael had made sure that feather crossed my path. And it was a beautiful green feather that signified the love, the support and the healing energy of Archangel Raphael. And that's the power of him now. So he's letting you know today that he's helping you to go through a detox. You've got the detoxification card. He will help you to detox your body, your mind, before it gets to the stage of disease. So anything you're going through today, any fear, any worry, any stress, any physical illness, anything you've done from an accident, whether you got a cut on your finger, you know, anything you're going through, even any, you know, women's problems like any period pain or menopause or anything like that, he can bring in healing. And I'm feeling he's detoxing you right now. You're going through a detoxification of body and mind, helping you to feel better. And there's show me calm energy coming in this card. Archangel Raphael and Jesus working together to bring in healing, helping you to know that you are safe. And he wants me to call out the prayer for us also. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for cleansing, thank you for clearing up my body, mind and life so that I may happily and healthily live free of chemicals. So he's helping you to have a chemical-free life right now, to get rid of chemical imbalances, which is also connected with stress and fear. And he's showing you the sunlight card, that he can rejuvenate you, that he can help you to eat better, to sleep better, and to look after you, to nurture your body. And if you're trying to change your diet right now, maybe move to different foods, organic foods, give up something, he can bring in healing. He will knock things into your trolley in the supermarket, things you've never even tried before, and you might think, oh, where's that come from? It's coming from heaven. If you want to give up an addiction, and I'll be talking about this another day with the power of Archangel Nathaniel. But I actually did a cleanse and you can go and watch it. If you want to give something up right now, something that's you're addicted to, something that's got its teeth into you, then you can give it up like that with the power of the angels. I did a power cleanse. It's in the Healing and Meditation Power Cleanse playlist. Go and check that out and they will heal you. The angels will heal you. And when I quit red meat, caffeine, alcohol and cigarettes all those years ago, I have never craved them since. Because Archangel Raphael cut the habit. It's not like you're trying to give something up. When you call on Archangel Raphael and the angels, you have no desire to do that anymore. So they take that craving away. They take that habit away. They cut the cord and it never comes back. You know, I would never have another drop of alcohol. You know, I would never. I'm not even tempted by it. The thought of it makes me feel physically ill because Raphael changed my mindset and the angels will change your mindset. So if you need to get through something, if you need to quit something, whether it be something like red meat, something like cigarettes, something like alcohol, something like, you know, drugs or, you know, even cannabis addiction, anything like that, the angels will heal you. Even something simple like social media addiction, which we have as well, you know. We can be addicted to social media, to checking our beloved's profile, you know, to going on, you know, websites or whatever it is. Archangel Raphael can heal it for you. And it's as quick as the click of your fingers. They help you to release the fear. They're giving me burpee energy, which signifies fear. Archangel Raphael is telling me to tell you all, it's all fear. Anything you get addicted to, anything you're healing, anything that you're going through, all starts from fear, which creates stress, which leads to anxiety, which leads to dis-ease in the body. And dis-ease can always be eased with the power of healing. And the power of healing is the power of heaven, the power of Archangel Raphael. And he has given his power from God the Creator, or whoever you believe in, the universe, the higher power. It comes from source energy, and you're tapped into source energy because you are also a healer. So if you're wanting to heal others, maybe you're a doctor or a nurse, or you want to do Reiki or healing energy, working with stones, anything that you want to do, if you feel that you've got it in you to be an energy healer, then call on Raphael to mentor you, because he will guide you, lead you, and show you the right direction, and he will open the doorways for you so that the helpful people come in, so that you are guided where you need to go, so that you are shown the way forward. And if you call on Archangel Raphael for help, he will bring miracles in for you, and he will show you miracles in every day of your life. So call on him today. Know that you are blessed, know that you are powerful, and know that you have the power of heaven at your fingertips. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you've liked this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and join the family. There's daily content here for you. We are a daily channel here. We bring in messages of hope and love. We bring sunshine into your life, because that's what the angels do. And if you need healing right now, if anyone you love needs healing, then give it a go. What have you got to lose? You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Have a beautiful day, and we'll be back tomorrow with the amazing Archangel Gabriel. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.